Calico Complex, Part 1. Shoot! The window is open once again, and the cat races through your apartment, knocking over whatever is in its way. You run after it, the chase only seeming to encourage it even more. It's a small calico kitty that probably belongs to one of your neighbors. Somehow it always breaks in through your window. You have no idea how or why. You've tried putting things in front of the window, and you were even planning to buy a lock of some sort soon. Normally it wouldn't bother you that much to have a little kitty friend, but the problem is, this certain little kitty friend can open refrigerators. You've lost a whole chicken breast to this little devil, and it's broken like 3 picture frames. This is the 4th time this week it's broken in. Gotcha! You scoop up the small critter, finally winning the seemingly never-ending battle. The times before this, it has always run back through the window, but this time you got him. Now it's time to find whoever owns this troublesome cat. You knock on the door, the cat squirming in your arms. It's the door to the right of yours, and it also happens to belong to the only person you haven't met. This cat must be theirs. You knock again, and a guy cracks open the door. He has blonde hair with dark roots, and he looks like he just woke up, even though it's noon. Hi. I live next to you, and I was wondering if this was your cat. His eyes dart to the calico in your arms, and it meows happily at him. He holds out his arms, and you reluctantly hand it to him. Thank you. She's always been ornery. You blink. Excuse me? Sorry. He stutters and starts to close the door. Wait, what's her name? She's very pretty. You stroke her soft little head. Oh, her name's Yoshi. That's a cute name. What's yours? He introduces himself as Kenma Kozume, and you introduce yourself as well. You decide not to get mad at him for letting his cat loose. He seems shy, but he is very polite. He sets Yoshi down and thanks you again. He shuts the door, and you run back to your apartment to get your keys. Time to go buy a lock for the window. You come back home, this time with a window lock. It's a little white contraption, and to open it, you have to slide the handle away from the base. It's a simple stick-on, but it will hopefully work. You also bought another chicken breast to replace the one Yoshi consumed, and an apple pie, your guilty pleasure. You put both in the refrigerator and attach the lock to your window. You pick up the picture frame Yoshi broke that morning and throw it away, sighing as you look at the picture inside. It's one of you and your previous boyfriend, Hiruto. You throw it away with the frame. Hiruto was a complete tyrant. He never let you spend time with anyone but him, and you were trapped in the relationship with him for 2 years. The saddest part is, you loved him. That's why you kept that picture. But now, you're here in this new apartment with a new life. You've let go and you're happy now. As happy as you can be. It does get a little lonely sometimes. Part of you wants Yoshi to come back. You stand up and unlock the window so he can come back whenever. It's good to have company, as long as he doesn't break anything else. You moved everything valuable so that if she does decide to show up, she won't be able to break anything. And just as suspected, a day later she does. You come out of your bedroom one day and there she is, Yoshi. She's pawing at your fridge and you pick her up and set her on your couch. She jumps down and inspects the room. Why isn't she going crazy like she normally does? Then you see it. She's limping. You gently pick her up, careful not to touch her leg, and storm to your neighbors. What happened to her? Is that guy abusing the poor girl? You're angry at the thought of it. He must have put on a shy act to draw my attention away from the cat. You think as you knock on his door, Kenma Kozume, I'll beat his ass. Suddenly, the door opens and you launch into a rant. What's up with you, huh? What happened to her? Don't tell me you're hitting her, because I swear if that's the case, I won't hesitate to beat you myself. Don't even get me started. You look up and his eyes are all teary. You stop. Yoshi. He whispers as he takes the cat from you. You're not done. What the heck, Kozume? You sternly say. I couldn't find her this morning. Then I saw her jump out of my window. He sniffs. I thought she was gone. He cuddles the cat and you can hear her purr. I can't believe I just accused him, and of beating his cat of all things. It's clear from the way she purrs and the way he holds her that he would never do such a thing. You apologize. Listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have accused you of doing something so terrible. I was just worried. He nods. You continue. Now you know she keeps getting into my apartment. She must have climbed from your window to mine. She probably hurt her leg too. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. What about her leg? I noticed she's limping. You should probably get her checked out. You fidget with your hands, still feeling a little guilty. I can pay for it, you say to him. He looks at you quizzically. I'll pay for her vet bill. It is kind of my fault, you say. If you had locked your window, she would have stopped jumping out of Kozume's. His lips turn up in a tiny smile. When do you want to take her? Hi everyone, sorry for not posting. I did get my phone taken away. I do have it back now. But yeah, honestly, do you know how much my cat got a spayed? Do you know how much a check-in costs? It costs like $200 just to have them look at what's wrong, and then another $200/$400 and maybe even $500 to fix what's wrong. Like for a walk-in? Oh, no, it's so expensive. So for somebody to offer to pay for a trip to the vet for your pet, like, that's like saying I love you, but with pet lovers. Like, if you've ever paid for a vet visit, I said pet. If you've ever paid for a vet visit, you know how expensive that is. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow with part 2. Yeah, stay tuned. Have a good evening, have a good afternoon, have a good morning, whenever you are, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with part 2. Bye everyone.